Usyk just being dead last in the start here. That's one tactic you could do too. Nycot being good third out of the first turn here with Connor in the lead. Number 68 of Ole Sundberg being up there as well. Seems like a rather clean start from what usually happens here. We have Logan Deepady, Gilmar Flandin, Nick Usyk, Oliver Capel, Alanas, and a few guys here pretty good up. Oh, Nycot just screwing this up. So that's going to allow Logan Deepady to pass. So it's going tripling in there, that's quite a good line. Especially, it's so hard to do in my opinion, especially if you're not really fast. So it's quite impressive that these guys are doing it in the race. At least it's impressive to someone like me. So moving, we have Ole Sundberg here. Oh, getting together with Logan Deepady, just making it way through. That's Gilmar Flandin. A few guys getting collected, that includes Alanas I think. Yes. So that was quite a few guys stacking up. Connor Lane's still in lead here. No problems whatsoever for him. Just cruising along here. Nycot, second place. Logan Deepady third. Arlen Van Ekpal fourth. Gilmar Flandin sixth, followed by Fred Header. Close battle here for fifth place. And that's, let's see, Gilmar Flandin or Oliver. I'm just so confused at the moment. So Logan Deepady being a 2009 Yamaha 250, so somebody not riding the 250 KTM 2016. Alex Monch, Damian Sansi, Nick Usyk for the final transfer position. Linus Goransson 10th, so Goransson must make one more pass here if he wants to get into the main, and it's 2 laps to go here, so he got quite some time to work with, messing up the rhythm all the way there. So Alanas is going to get past, but Usyk still holding up 9th place here. In front of here it's just a bunch of guys on the train, starting with Alex Monch. Nice KTM graphics, I gotta say. Looks like the old school KTM here from perhaps start of 2000s. Really nice. Not that old though, but still really clean skin. So he just opened up a gap over Oliver Capel here. Fred Header quite far back. Nycot, wow, Nycot dropped down back to 7th. Must have crashed quite severely. Alex Monch crashed as well. That's going to allow Damian Sands to pass. Linus Goransson now to last transfer position, followed by Alanas and Nick here. Nick just making the pass, not making it stick though. And he cased that jump. I don't know why he tried to do that from the inside. That was just all sorts of, that's not going to happen. So last lap here, and it looks like Nick is being lapped by Connor, so he's probably not going to be able to put in another lap to eventually save his position. Carson Tickle just going over the bars, and Connor Lynch taking the victory. So good race there, Connor. Logan Deephead and Gilmar Flandin battling it out for second place. Looks like Logan has a position here. Going a bit further down, we can find that Alanas now is in the last transfer position. Damon Sands and Jonathan Hodges. It's not too far off. Alanas trying to say how he's in transfer. My bad. So Lana's getting in probably. I don't see really how. They would have cut so much it would matter. So let's see. Cornelin's winning. Logan Deep at the second. Gilom Flandin third. Oliver Nakbal fourth. Victor Nagot fifth. Fred Header sixth. Alex Monch, Lannis Gronson, and Lannis making his way through to the main event. We have Damon Sansi, Jonathan Hodges, Nick Usick, Jan Borgren, Carson Tickle, Ole Sandberg, and Mats Årstad not moving on here. Sorry for this, I'm just going to fix the points here.
Hello.
Hello. What happened? You won a transfer? Just...
Well, on the first lap, I was in the like fourth or something, and then I got cleaned by someone going left to right in the whoops.
Hmm.
Or
Yeah,
right
that
to left,
sucks.
whatever. Then I just kept going down, and then people kept going down in front of me. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
LCQ.
LCQ for the win. So I'm just checking the points here, and we can see that Matthias Lidman is actually up to 5th here in the 250 division. That's cool to see. So let's see, I'm just going to save the image. So let's save, let's close down Photoshop. And open Sim again. Somebody being religious here. Let's see, we have Clement Lana, Isaac Valine, Colton Mitchell, Stephanie Guido, Janik Muller, Maury Ferreras, Kale Simrock, Chase Danvant, Edward Mora, Maximilian Janot, Lars Henriksen, Gunnar Fugler. Still cannot seem to see his bikes.
I can see his bikes.
Must have missed some pack then.
Whatever. Probably didn't post it in the thread.
No, he actually PM'd to me. But I thought I downloaded both, but I don't know.
Then I don't know. Oh well.
Anton Everson, Walter Gebhardt, David Wright, and Ben Seberg. So that's probably the lineup for the heat here.
Yep. And this should be the heat ready to go right now.
Wanna see Chase hold shot here. Seems to get a pretty good jump, but pretty much everyone else also gets around him. And he gets taken down, no surprise.
Oh! Gunnar Fugler and Janik Muller clean each other going over the whole shot line.
I saw it looked nasty. So that allows Stefano Guido to go into the lead. And Stefano has really improved so much. He was an amateur in the off season last year, and now he's a pro leading. It's amazing. He does the triple in here. How do you do? Do you triple in and then quad in the race, or do you go for a safer line?
Where, sir?
In
the section by the start?
Yeah.
I was just doubling and then jumping onto the table.
Yeah,
way safer.
I tried to do that in my motor too, but I couldn't for the love of God keep tripling in. I just went off the track. The speed wasn't the problem, I just flew to the right each time. But it looks like Clement Lana has something to say about Stephanie
Oh.
leading here.
I think pretty much everyone in the 250s are doubling, or not doubling, they're tripling into the whoops, like they're jumping over the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do both lines,
Insane.
but it seems so much faster. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really, you could have way higher speed through the whoops if you
You
doubled.
can clear the whoops too if you get a good bounce.
Yeah, exactly. But I
Oh,
mean,
Stefan Guido goes down.
big time. So
Ben Seberg's in the lead, I think. Yeah.
I think he clipped a timing gate there. I'm not sure. Pretty good looking bikes from Impact there. Edward Mora second place. Clement Lana third. Lars Henriksen fourth. Kale Simrock fifth. I've been talking some to Kale and I wonder if he's been sleeping or not. He told me he was going to be up all night to race this.
Wow.
He's currently chased down by Janik here. Looks like Janik is pretty much catching him.
Yeah. Track's really tight though.
It's really short too, but it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, honestly. Janik
It's not that good for passing just because it's pretty one-lined.
You think?
Fantastic to race on.
I actually think it's pretty good to pass on.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like the lines where you're gonna, like, if you want to go fast, you need to hit them. Otherwise, all the other rhythms are pretty slow.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, let's see
So
Walter
if you want to
here.
stay competitive, yep.
Oh,
He went
Walter
for
actually.
the jugular.
Walter actually checking up there. It was a nice move to see from him, as he usually tends to just bam. I don't know what to say, but he actually went down there. That was a mistake that he got into the back of Janik Muller's bike. So he got passed by Chase Dunwant, who's actually in a transfer position at the moment. And Stefan Guida dropped down to 8th place. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh.
RIP, big time. So the leader currently is Edward Mora. About 5 seconds as it seems like he makes a mistake. Clement Lana is...
Oh, Lana doesn't fall off the bike.
That was a close one. Oh, number 42 just having some luck there. That was a lapper.
I believe that's
Anton Edvardsson.
Anton Edvardsson.
Yeah. Janik Muller up to 3rd after being 4th, after being just way back. Kiel Simrock 5th, Lars Henriksen, Colton Mitchell, Stefano Guido and Chase Donovan still in last transfer here. Maximilian Janot is quite far behind. As he gets passed by 280, and that's Isaac Folin who's last. That was a sketchy move. Oh, somebody was down there. That was Kale Simrock, I think. Maximilian tripling in. It seems like Isaac Folin has not really that much respect of the leaders. We actually finished the race ever more in the lead. Ben Seberg 2nd, Clement Lana 3rd, Colton Mitchell 4th, Stefan Guido battling it out with Lars Henriksen, but Stephanie looks to have the spot covered. But it was a close one.
Oh.
Just a 10th separating them. Janik Muller getting in, so does Chase, and Kale Simrock. So Walter is just going to have to move on to last transfer here, alongside Morty Ferreira, Size of Green, Gunnar Fugler, and a few more.
Find it kind of funny. Gunnar Fugler was complaining about the quality of riders in EMF, and he was 15th.
Yeah. Actually, amateur was pretty good this week, surprisingly. It felt like everyone rode good. That's insane, I know, but...
That's a first.
Yeah, I mean, especially in EMF here, I mean, everyone's aids. No
I would
worse.
love to see an amateur race where everyone was actually like racing clean, because that looks like it could be a lot of fun.
I mean, it was a lot of fun, but the track was so easy this week around, so pretty much everyone could stay up. I mean, I
put in my qualifying lap within 2 hours of the track and just haven't touched it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really simple.
Too easy.
just need to... Where is... Here, let's see. Let's see, we have the warm-up lap.
Yep.
For the 450 guys.
Yeah, I can see Jonathan Olsen's impact bike, but I can't see anyone else's. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone else is running the retro, right?
I think so. Let's see, we have Jonathan
Maybe
Olsen.
there was a dyno update for the retro, I don't know.
Might be.
Actually, he's probably riding the...
But Jonathan Olsen, at least I see his bike. Fjellberg I do see, still running
he's
World
riding the new dyno, what the hell?
Hunter Route I
so
still
confused
see.
now.
I actually see most of the guys.
Player's just chilling on the gate. Looks like he decided to show up this week.
I'll just run outside for a second here.
Yep.
I'm just going to have to run outside for a few minutes here. So I'm going to focus on Hunter Route here, as he's usually a fast and fun rider to watch. I'll be back in a few.
I'll try to radio cast this. Andreas Bergstrom with the whole shot. Big group of riders. I think about 4 people crashed in the first turn. Oh, that line from Hunter is insane. That puts Edgar Veltzen in the final transfer spot. William St. Laurent in 10th. Oh, big crash before the Supercross triple. 4 riders involved. Final transfer spot is now Maxime Vanderbeek. William St. Laurent bounced up to 8th. Edgar Veltzen up to 7th. Just outside of her right now is Matthew Morrison of EMC Concept Graph. Another crash before the Supercross triple. Involving Hunter Root, which I believe you guys see on screen, and Bryce Whelan. Now Bryce Whelan is in 9th. Matthew is still in 10th. Back up front, we got Maxime Tyson being followed and chased by Dennis Fjellberg. Jonathan Olsen chasing Dennis. And Saint Laurent up to 4th. Pole shot winner Andreas Bergstrom battling for the transfer spot with Anthony Bernard. He goes down, Andreas. Bernard's going to have a solid lead right now. Edgar Belson in 10th. Back up front, Dennis and Jonathan Olsen have both gotten around Maxime Tyson. Dennis still leading by a second. 3 laps to go. Daniel Markinson now in the final transfer spot. Battling with Eggert Belson for 8th. 1 second behind is Bryce Whelan in 10th, looking for that final transfer spot with 2 laps to go. Final lap now for Dennis Fjellberg out front. 3-second lead over Jonathan Olsen. Hunter Root in 3rd. Maxime Tyson 4th. Matthew Mosseron 5th place. Maxime Vanderbeek in 6th. William St. Laurent 7th. Bryce Whelan in 8th. Daniel Markinson, your final transfer spot, 9th with a 7.5 second lead over Eggert Velsen. Dennis Fjellberg wins 451. Jonathan Olsen 4 seconds behind. Hunter Root going to take 3rd. Maxime Tyson looks like he's going to barely edge it out over his teammate. As I say that, he goes down. Matthew Morrison is going to take over 4th.
So, I'm here.
So, Maxime Tyson's going to get up now. Drops from 4th to 6th on the final whoop section. William St. Laurent takes 5th. Tyson 6th. Vanderbeek and Whelan across the line basically the same time for 7th and 8th. Last position goes to Daniel Markinson.
Yeah, Michael, I noticed you not being in a race, so what do you do? Or what? Why couldn't you race? So, who did we have in this race? We had Fjellberg, Olsson, Root, and then I am. This is a warm-up lap yet again here.
Yep. This is wrong.
Nice with everyone doing wheelies. So Seabolt in here. We have Tyson, Craig Leak, Dinis actually for once. Fun seeing him here. Oops. Skalman, Nyland, Burkeen. And that's about everyone I could mention before restarting. So let's spectate Dinis here for the start. I'm expecting great things out of him. Because he's Dinis. Somebody just... was that Tyson in the start? Couldn't see it,
Possibly.
but Burkeen with a good start. Tyson second place and Burkeen just... Did he quad that thing? I'm not surprised with the 450, just looked way big. Skalman second place after Burkeen.
Oh my god, Burkeen, I'm done. Did you see that front flip?
I just switched to Skalman just so it started to front flip that.
Oh my god, that was gnarly.
So Skalman now up to the lead there, so let's see if Skalman got the pace to win this, and that was Leo Kosel. Just looping up.
That's a new name.
Kosel, I don't know. Tyson just came up short on that jump, still didn't fall off, impressive. So Fredrik Nyland up to third place here. Making August Sanders proud here. I wonder what line he's trying to do here. Just tripling in plane. Went very wide either way. So Jeremy Seabolt gets past. Jordan Boyer, 5th place. Andrew Santos, James Armstrong, Ayrton Hall, Benedict Kravitz, and Leo Kusel.
Oh, Skullman going off the track.
Devin Davis and Burkeen, well, just got past. But Kravitz still holding up the last transfer position. My voice. I still have something in my throat from my sickness, so it feels it feels weird when I talk. It's like I feel suppressed pretty much. Oh, a bunch of riders down. I think that's Jordan Boyer and Burkeen doing more front flips. What? That was a nice one though. That was the third of Santos too, I think. Or... Yep. I mean, Burkeen's just flying pretty much. Looks fun. But he's having a great time, I bet. Fun to watch. More front flips here, perhaps.
Oh.
Just looks like Ronnie Mack sitting down. So Skalman's still in lead. Impressive leader. Seabolt second place. Nyland first, so Nyland have a good one. But he's being chased down by both Atom Holm and Tyson, as well as Burkeen. So that is That is going to be a hard one to uphold. Looks like
Devin Davis going down. Last transfer spot.
Oh, that's never fun to do. I mean,
Looking
if you're
up the
Hunter
rear
Root,
brake.
it doesn't matter, but
No.
for everyone else, pretty much.
Nothing mattered on a route. Nothing. Do you see the line Hunter was doing in his heat?
No, I don't think so.
Where we were talking about how I was just jumping onto the table, he was quadding in from the inside.
Quadding?
Like where Burkeen's going through right now? Yeah. It's insane.
What?
Hunter can literally do anything.
But did Burkeen run the same line there?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's incredible. But I don't know, I guess he's the one having easiest for the game as well as he's the best. That's the simple explanation. Burkeen just being really fast around. Skalman's still leading. And Seabolt, I assume, still second place. Trying to chase down, but Skalman looking solid at the moment. Perhaps first win coming up here of the year, or perhaps ever. Triple.
Went up short.
This looks like a fast lap if he can keep it together. That was 56 flat. Very fast still. Jeremy Seabolt looks like he lost about 7 seconds. Tyson, Atom, Peanut, Matt Burkeen, Andrew Santos, and Nyland on the ground. Getting passed by James Armstrong as well. So Nyland on the bubble, so he can't really make any more mistakes, and Valtteri Tainen just blasts through. But that's number 20 of Burkeen. Oh, Burkeen checks up. That's really good. Nyland passing.
Tyson's stuck in the bale.
Oh, so close. Tyson.
Oh no, you might need some help. There we go.
Here is figured that.
Didn't even lose a transfer spot. That's insane.
I mean, it's never fun to be stuck in those positions because you never know when you're going to get
really
out.
hard.
Yeah, I mean, especially because what did Nyland do? He just let James Armstrong by?
I guess.
I don't know if he doesn't if he's unable to make the main, or if he just figured that Armstrong would make a dirty move on him. I have no idea actually.
Devin Davis going Tato again. I hope he watches this.
Where's Davis?
He's in like 13th, I think.
Oh, what do you say
12th.
he did? Or you said he did
went
something?
Potato, just like Olaf Meister.
Oh. So Skalman with the win here. Seabolt seemingly taking second. Atom Hall, third place, solid. Andrew Santos, Valtteri Tainen, followed by Burkeen here, Armstrong, Nyland, and Freshquest. Freshquest's last transfer position here, so I hope both of them move through. Jordan Boyer, one position out there. Nyland sketchy. But it looks
Going
like...
for the quad last lap, let's get so bad.
Oh, watch the inside.
And they got enough gap on Boyer that cut shouldn't matter.
Oh, and Armstrong was actually down the last turn with 1 second to Jordan Boyer. So that could actually matter. And I'm surprised by this track how many guys are cutting the bales just a little bit. Like, pretty much everyone does that. And Nyland's going to be punted down to 9th, I think. But he's still in, so
Yep.